Alright, so here we are with Duhmez Game Room. Everyone obviously would want to know what my game room looks like. Everyone's been clamoring for it, so here it is. Let's check it out. Right here we have our chair, which has been turned into a Wii accessory depot. That's where I keep my Wii controllers and accessories. By the couch there. There you got the jizz rags. You never know when you need those. It's very important. There's my my pink Wii remote that I was using earlier. Here's a couch with the sheet on it, and there's a heating pad. The sheet on it's good, so if you sit on there with your underwear, you won't leave skid marks on the couch. So that's pretty cool. Now we'll move forward. Let me see here. This is where the magic happens. Fucking lamp won't stay still. Alright. There we have the projector. I don't use television. This is way better. I got a 10-foot screen with this bad boy. So there's the projector. There's the Dreamcast with the VGA boxes in the dark there. You probably can't see it. So it's a 640 by 480 progressive scan Dreamcast, which is pretty cool. Down there you got the WD-TV Live HD media player. And I'll move this shit a little bit. Can you see there we have the, that's a 4-port component switch. So I can pump everything into that projector there. I got my notes. Where is it? There it is. There's the Wii, the PS2. There's the Intech Wii recharger base, which has 4 batteries, and you can stick 4 Wii remotes in there to recharge them. It's complete and total ass. It lasts for all of an hour and a half before the battery goes dead, and it completely sucks, and I would recommend never to get one. I got it for about $5 online. I thought it was a deal. I got ripped off. Believe me. There's a stereo that's all wired to, so I have stereo sound. Over there we have the left speaker, and over there we got the right speaker. So I'm surrounded by sound. Very retro. I'm all component and analog audio. That's right. A couple of DVDs that I don't watch anymore. Third-party Wii Classic controller for fighting games. And Mega Man and all that. Spared GameCube on top of the speaker. Very important. You can never have too many GameCubes. GameCubes are like Dreamcasts. You can never have too many. Everyone knows that. 50-inch Sony TV here. It's a backup in case the projector dies, because now and then, every 2-3 years, the bulb dies. You gotta replace it, so I got that for a backup. And of course, I have a GameCube hooked up to it. Yeah, baby. Never have too many cubes. This is gonna be dark, but fuck it. It's a lazy video. A big stack of GameCube games and PS2 games. A few Wii games on the bottom. Yep. Bunch of more. Pretty fucking dark. I doubt you can see it. Bunch of games and shit. Spare keyboards. Bunch of fluff. Some adapters. Memory cards. Here I got the bag of... there it is. GameCube controllers, Game Boy Advance games and shit. There you go. There you go. I'm sure you saw that just fine. Now over here is where it gets interesting. I'm going to give you some tips how to optimize your Wii experience. Check this out. So I have a projector, as you know. I don't use a television. So you want to know, where do you put the sensor bar? You put it on the floor. It's way too low. So what I've done is there's the ground. There's a big power bar. There's a network switch. Bunch of shit I'm not using, all fucking sloppy and messy. The messiest game room on earth, I'm sure. Anyways, you see what I've done here? I stuck it to the wall, the sensor bar, and I run the cord under the carpet all the way back to the Wii back there, so you won't trip on it or accidentally vacuum it. Fortunately, I don't vacuum, so that's not a problem for me. But you see, I got sticky tack on there. Zoom in real close. Zoom mode. There we go. Yeah. Sticky tack. I jam that shit on there, and it sticks to the wall. Now, cordless sensor bars suck ass. Especially with this system. Anyways, because it's a bitch, you gotta pull it off the wall and change the batteries and shit. So, that's why I stuck with the ones with the cord. Now, if you have a huge screen like I do, I got 10-foot wide screen. When you're playing multiplayer, it's a bitch. Aiming, you got to twist your wrist too far to aim for the sensor bar for both people. You find your wrist stretching, aiming all the way into the middle. So what I've done, a bunch of you might not know that you can do this, but I have another sensor bar right there on the far right side of the television. So that when Duhmez over here playing a game as player 2, he has a sensor bar right in front of him. And over there, the sensor bar is right in front of me. And because wireless sensor bars suck, they really do. They last like 20 hours, if that. You gotta turn them on, and then if you leave them on, the battery will drain. But if you turn them on like a 2-hour mode, they shut off in the middle of playing. They're ass. So what I've done, because I'm hardcore that way, I got a second Wii. No video or nothing. It's only hooked up just to provide power to this sensor bar right here. That's all it does. So when a buddy wants to play player 2, you just push the power button on the second Wii there, and it runs their sensor bar. No batteries, no bullshit. It's quite nice. And there I got my charger for the battery for the camera right there. Yeah. Oh, right. What did I miss? And this, of course, is my tripod. Very important to have, like, for example, maybe you've kidnapped a random lady that you found that you fancied, and you got her at home, and she's tied up, and you're just about to do that thing that makes you feel like God, and you want to make sure that you get all that on tape. You want to have that recorded, so you want to have a nice, good angle there, and you can't really, you know, do that thing that makes you feel like God to the lady while you're holding the camera like this and it's shaking around. So you got to have a good tripod on there for that shit. Alright, well, that's my game room. Later, motherfuckers.